Good morning, farmyard friends. Today I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna get a look at the ducks when they're in their pool. I need to somewhat move something to figure out where I can get it set up. But you are gonna be able to see them. This is the youngest group of ducks that I have. They're not old enough to mate yet. They haven't even started laying. But those will be the ones that you were able to see today. They are, I have no clue what two of them are, but there's 2 Blue Swedish and there are 3 Welsh Harlequins. And yeah, they're beautiful, just so you know. But let me go ahead and dump all this water out, and then let me set you guys up, and then I will resume this video. It's going to be fairly short, but this is going to be going up on Friday. This is sort of an educational video. Kind of. It's just explaining ducks do need water. Enough to dunk their head in, and just what I do with mine, how I keep them happy, how I keep them healthy, things like that. But enough talking. Let me pause this and get you guys to where you want to see. I'm back. I already dumped out the water, so what I do is I just get a 5-gallon bucket, scoop out as much water as I can, and then dump out the rest. Anything that's like a comfortable amount to pick up and dump. Anything past that, I found, obviously it's heavy, but it'll bend your pool and things like that. You don't want that. I would also recommend replacing your pools every like 2 years, just because unless it's really bad 1 year, go ahead and switch it out. You don't want it leaking, you don't want it to look too bad. I mean, it doesn't need to look perfect, but if it bothers you, move it, obviously. I'm actually needing to get another one. I'll probably get it this summer, before the end of the summer, and then keep it for next year, and then replace that one, the original one that I've had, which is 2 years now, and the other one is a year old, same as that one, just a little bit farther down the line. And this one's still amazing. I do clean out these waters, or these pools, once a day. You can go longer, but with 7 ducks in an area, it's not advised. So I do it every day. Some days, yeah, if it's like downpouring, I won't do it. There are exceptions to that rule, obviously, but you should be doing it every single day. Yeah, I realize things happen. Sometimes you're not able to get out there, or something else, or maybe you forget to one day because you're crunched for time. That's fine. They might not use it as often. They'll still drink from it. So they should be fine. They just won't enjoy getting in the water. They're going to be loud. But what I also do with this group, the youngest group, and I did this with my older ones too, I just don't think that I filmed it, is I pull grass from my yard, specifically clover, and throw it in their pool. It encourages them to sift around in the water. Well, not sift, that's not the right word, but to go through the water looking for something, and they'll do that throughout the entire day for anything that they missed. So it is a great learning tool for them. It provides enrichment. You can also get minnows. I've heard of people who breed their own minnows, so they don't have to buy minnows because apparently they're hard to find. And then they give them to their ducks. Like, periodically they give them to them, put them in the pool, things like that. Which, honestly, more power to you, because ducks are omnivores, so they will eat grubs, bugs, fish, things like that. But they do enjoy grass as well. So when I am doing this, I get a few handfuls and I just take it over there. And that's all I do. It's really simple. If you have a spot of clover or a spot of another grass that they seem to really enjoy, pick it and pull it for them. We have our trampoline, and I don't move that, or we don't move that as often, but underneath it there's always clover growing. No matter where we move it, it sort of just spawns. And it's really nice to be able to do that because we have such bad hawks here and birds of prey in general that I can't let them out. And I want to let them out so bad. But this encourages them to go through the water and things like that. But they'll be fine with this. But if they could be let out, do that first, obviously. Also, before I show you guys the ducks, this group will be being introduced to the main flock after I treat a case of bumblefoot. It's not a bad case, but it is a case in one of my ducks, my black cayuga female. She has been through the ringer. And yeah, so she needs to get better before I introduce these guys. There are 3 males, which at least 3 males, potentially 4. If the other one that I think is a male turns out to be a male, then I don't know. But I want to keep them in here until they start getting their curly tail feathers, so then I know for sure and what steps I'm going to take, because what might end up happening is I get rid of my other drakes, just completely get rid of them, sell them, and then these guys will go to my great-grandparents instead. Haven't fully figured out, but yeah. Isn't the best shot, but you know, it's gonna have to work for now because, yeah. The pool's almost finished filling up. I couldn't fit you guys anywhere, so. But yeah, these guys are doing fantastic. You've been able to see them. They haven't bred that I have been able to catch. That's a male for sure, the gray one. That's a male for sure, that's a male for sure. Female, maybe female, and female. But they are doing great. Once they molt, or not once they molt, they're almost finished molting, but once they come of age to not be able to eat baby food anymore, then they will be good to go. I want their tail feathers to come in before I move them, like I said, because I don't want them to get picked on, and I also want to know if I have a male or female before I put them in there, because that's going to dictate where two of them go if they are male or female. But that's a little bit down the road. A little bit. Not actually, it's fairly close. I know that one's male, the one that the female that I'm unsure of. I don't know. I thought she was a female, and she still does. I mean, she's so much smaller than the male that I know is a male, that I'm pretty sure she's a female, but I don't know. So, the only thing I can do now is wait for the curly tail feather. And looking at her, she looks like a female. I don't know. I'm waiting for the curly tail feather, which I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe that other drake already has it, and he might. I see two tail feathers curled, but they're not in the right place. They're not like in the middle of the tail and then curled up. It's like on the outside of the tail. Or not on the outside. The tail's like this. Well, I can't show you like this. Let me go over here. It's kind of cool because I just saw it. But what it's like is the tail's like this, right? And it's usually right in the middle and curling back up towards the drake in the middle. Like right here, and then if there's a second one, then it's like right here. So it's kind of like that. This one's not like that. So it's not like right on the one side or in the middle. What it is it's kind of out here, like towards the outside if this was the tail, and then they're curling out like that. It's really weird. Let me see if I can show you, because that explanation I feel like was very poor. Almost kind of like a ram's head, a ram's horns. I can't zoom in, but you can. Oh no, I can zoom in. Okay. If he turns, you'll be able to see it. And I don't know if this is curled, tail feather curl, or not. See that one? It's that one that's curled, and then I believe there's another one on this side. So, I don't know. Either it's curling, or it doesn't curl from that way out, and it like kind of unfolds. I don't know how that works. I really don't. I didn't notice it on my other drakes. I just kind of walked out here one day and boom, you have a curled tail feather. So, I don't know. But that one is getting it, and the other one isn't. They're the same age. I know it can happen a little bit sooner, later, whatever. I'm hoping female. If it's a female, they both look so similar that I'm wanting to breed them. I don't know what they are. So if you know, put it in the comments. But I have no clue what they are. People have no clue what they are. They are debating on whether or not they're a cross, or they're this, or they're that. And maybe they are a cross. Yeah, that is a big possibility that they could be a cross. But they came from Tractor Supply, so they can't, in theory, be a cross. So it's frustrating for me because I would like to know. But that's besides the point. So this is the duck update for the week. I'm trying to get back into the educational stuff. I want to get all of my facts straight before I start delivering facts to you guys. So that means making a little sheet and having it out here, not reading off of a list, but just kind of having bullet points that I want to cover from from my memory. And yeah, so I want to get my facts straight before I share with you guys. So I'm pretty sure the next video is going to be a Monday video, or going to be the Monday video, and it's going to be a Welsh Harlequin. Origins, I guess. I can't remember if I named the other one that. but like how they came to be, where they originated, things like that. My sister's over there waiting for me to run, so I'll let you guys go. But thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna get back into my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday posting. Today is actually Wednesday, so I need to film the garden tour afterwards and upload it afterwards, but we will do that in due time. So it's going to be a little bit later not afternoon, but when you guys are seeing this is already going to be out. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you like this content, like, subscribe, things like that. But bye, y'all. Have a fun time farming.